Do you need weightlifting shoes for bigger legs? That is the topic of today's video, and we're actually answering a subscriber question. So a subscriber and my good friend Fadi was interested in improving his squat, and he wanted to know, does he need weightlifting shoes? Can he carry on squatting in flat shoes? Does squatting in socks make a difference? Will it hinder your gains, or can you do that too? So we're going to answer every single question that is related with weightlifting shoes, squats, bigger legs, and everything with lower body training. So how you guys doing? My name's Omar, welcome back to another video. I'm on a quest to help you achieve your dream physique. If that sounds like something you're interested in, click the first link in my description to get your hands on my free hypertrophy program. And let's now begin by me telling you what a weightlifting shoe does. Weightlifting shoes have two main features. Number one, the sole is completely flat. Unlike your regular trainer, in which it's all curved and the bottom is ergonomically designed so that when you take a step, it propels you forward to your next step. Weightlifting shoes, these motherfuckers just flat as shit at the bottom. Like, look at this, bro. Look at this. Like, no curvature, nothing. Just a literal parallel horizontal line. So that's the first feature. That doesn't really do too much. It just makes sure that your foot is flat and that you have a stable surface to push against. The second main feature of a weightlifting shoe, and sort of the main selling point of why people buy them, is that they have an elevated heel. So when you put your foot in the shoe, what happens is your foot isn't entirely flat, the heel is ever so slightly lifted up. This means that the knee is able to travel further forward over the toes as a result of the artificial increase in ankle mobility. Because we all know when your heels are raised, you get more ankle mobility, you can push your knees further over your toes. This means that we're able to get deeper in our squat, get a greater stretch on the quadricep, and in terms of bodybuilding and hypertrophy, create more muscle damage because we're able to load the quadricep in a much greater stretch of a position. And in terms of powerlifting and weightlifting, it just allows us to get deeper while keeping our feet flat, safe, making sure we're not off balance, and making sure we're still keeping the tripod foot. This is what the elevated heel and the flat surface do together. They allow you to push and create force through Squat University's tripod foot, in which the tripod foot is when we have pressure through the big toe, the right hand side of the foot, and the heel. A quick disclaimer, of course anyone can get in a very deep squat, but not everyone can do it with good technique. Weightlifting shoes allow you to achieve that deep squat with good technique, meaning no lower back grounding, your heel's not coming off the floor or the leg press pad. You guys get the drift. So now you motherfuckers know what these motherfuckers do. Why the hell would anyone get weightlifting shoes? So let's talk about it from a bodybuilding hypertrophy point of view. I guess the simplest answer is that we just want more gains. Honestly, we just want more gains. Because when I used to leg press, my bad, without weightlifting shoes, I could get deep, I could make gains. But now that I've got these weightlifting shoes, I can go even further on the leg press. And I've said this before in many videos, if you guys look at my leg press gains, my leg press range of motion is fucking amazing. Like, sorry to brag, like, sorry to toot my own horn, but look at the depth I'm able to get. This allows my quadricep to be more stretched. Wow, that made no sense. This allows a greater stretch on the quadricep, and we all know that stretch under load, in other words, that bottom part of the leg press, creates a fuck ton of stimulus. So weightlifting shoes through the lens of bodybuilding and hypertrophy undoubtedly will help you get bigger legs because you can get a deeper stretch and go further in all your squats, leg presses, and everything like so. What about flats? Don't flat shoes such as the Converses or the Vans do the same thing? And they do. They do. So flats, of course, are flat, so they don't have an elevated heel, but they create the stability that you need. They still make your foot feel stable, as if it's not going to slip left and right, and they still allow you to generate a lot of force against into the shoe and then against the ground or the leg press plate. But me personally, I've never used flat shoes, so I can't speak on that, but I have squatted in socks. Now, socks is probably the closest thing you can get to flat shoes and probably the most like natural type of squat, because like, bro, like, you're literally in your socks, like there's no shoe, there's no anything, it's literally just your foot. And honestly, squats done me very, very well for a long period of time. When I was squatting in socks, I was still able to get good range of motion. I was still able to get good leg pumps. I was still able to get DOMs the next day. So honestly, I don't think weightlifting shoes are essential. I think squatting in socks will undoubtedly be very, very good for you. Make gains, and it's way better than squatting in trainers and Air Maxes and all these other shoes with bubbles. Squatting in weightlifting shoes would be that next level, but it's only for the people who are serious. It's only for the people who can commit to gym. I don't recommend you get weightlifting shoes if you're new to gym. I don't recommend you buy them if you struggle to even go gym 3 times a week, if you struggle to even stay on the bulk, if you struggle to even train hard when you're at the gym. Weightlifting shoes are the cherry on top for the people that already have a nice little cake. And if they don't have a cake, they have a nice little batter mixture and it's ready to be a cake. So I don't think weightlifting shoes are essential for big legs or to squat deep or to put 40 kilos on your squat in the next 3 months, whatever the case you want to do. Well, that makes no sense. Whatever the case may be and whatever you want to do, but they undoubtedly help. So if you have the money, if you're a bit of a nerd like me and you want to take training to the next level, or if you're just sick and tired of having mid-ankle mobility, give them a go. And remember, you guys always get 30 days return, so as long as you keep them in decent shape, you know, have a couple sessions with them. If they're not for you, get your bucks back. Simple as that. Now, we've been talking a lot in this video about making gains and getting bigger legs, but some of you may still be lost in what exercises you should do, how many reps, how many times a week, and all the other minute details. So if you want the guesswork to get taken out of your training and a clear direction of what you need to do, click the first link in my description to get your hands on my free hypertrophy program. Inside there, you get everything you see on screen and it's completely free. With that being said, if I'm on your screen right now, I've kept your interest somehow. As you can see by this video, I do whatever video that people want to see. So leave a comment, drop a like, and I shall catch you guys in the next one.